Revelio. Revelio.
Ooh, such fun!
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
You shouldn't get so upset.
Revelio.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together. We've had to rely on each other without having our parents about.
My brothers and I prefer pumpkin juice with almonds.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Bring their diamond shoes. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. do we have here? A demiguise.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this. They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade.
Can't say I blame them. What
No more happy days for you.
you've made a grunt.
I know your kind. You eat them quickly.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? Stand with him.
I did it. And that's why no less.
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Revelio.
Always my turn for patrol. What's going on out there? What have we here? Take long. Was that your best? You can't stop us. Your acrobatics totally diverted. I've been fighting not quite. Your spells glance off of me. Oh, that was meant for me. Pity, not quite. No! Wait a moment.
Find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
This looks intriguing. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio.
Incendio! Revelio. I should investigate. Incendio! Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Potato! Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Revelio. Incendio.
Revelio.
Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Somebody there! Aha! Hey, it's the students from the town!
What do we have here?
Revelio.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Oi, pass that. You have to learn to share.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
That by now? We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Get away! This is almost too easy.
Revelio.
Don't do that again, I beg you!
You can't stop it.
A miss!
Revelio. Stone walls do a prison rape, sometimes. What will we find in here? Revelio.
Wizards will be defeated.
Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Nothing about Julie!
Well, you won't get away with that.
Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. Alohomora. Incendio! Revelio! Revelio!
Fall dead asleep on my feet. I could.
The human word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Necessary.
Is that the best we can do?
Incendio!
That's no help to you.
Incendio!
Are you quite finished?
Confringo!
You're not even trying.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it? Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Incendio!
One less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio.
This door must need power from something. Incendio!
Human to worry about.
Revelio.
Was that your best?
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Dying on it. Run, one thing is done. This thing, we call that spellcasting. You always had a lucky start.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me! Hurry, before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank Merlin, thank you! You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
She wasn't making it up. We've come this far. Just want to see when getting on to all these butterflies.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Well, well, look what we have here. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Someone tampered with the statue. Very powerful from Marvel.
You'd think that spells would simplify things.
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you were needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Revelio.
lived here, I wonder? Incendio! If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
See if there's something you need. It's been a pleasure. See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
can't imagine how
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Ah, Upper Hogwarts. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
past the river, near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardol's turn next. Is that Inferi's wearing a new jumper? That must be Bardol's.
Fringo. Places. Incendio.
Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio.
An entry from Bardol's journal. He overheard whispers. Plan, something to do with him.
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Madame Beaumont? I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear brother. I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
Come now, don't be...
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not... Bardolph, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye.
Seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
How nice of you to stop by. Someone's here. One less human. How nice of you to stop by.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. This place has seen better days.
Enjoy suffering, do you? No witch or wizard will be prepared.
Minor plumber. Not quiet enough.
You're the one who released us.
Stop it!
Away with that.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What you're looking for, I do appreciate. Thank you. Sincerely. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.